Hello and good morning, and welcome to our second part of our sun salutation and our Surya Namaskar B tutorial for today. So, if you have not done part one, I would um, invite you to do part one, just because part one is the first steps of loads of elements that will continue in part two and part three. So, it's always nice to have both. Um, there's different ways of doing the sun salutation. I'm just going to give you the basics that I've had and has helped me a lot in my yoga training and my yoga teaching. So get comfortable wherever you are, sitting on your knees for me today. If you find it on your knees sitting is a little bit too strenuous, you can also get like a block. I have stones here, but I'm not going to sit on a stone. But yeah, a block or a pillow, whatever feels comfortable underneath you as a cushion. Allow that to exist underneath your body. But if not, then allow yourself to just get comfortable, whatever seat is comfortable for you. Before we start, we're going to really arrive on our mat, closing our eyes and focusing on our elements. If you don't part one, you already know what I'm going to be saying right now. So part one, the elements, we're going to start with our spine and our breathing. So allowing us to start first, find some silence in our own breath. Focusing on how quick, how slow, or how medium, whatever it is for you. How is your breath at this point in time? Beautiful. As we've now established our breathing, we're now going to create an illusion from our tail to our crown. So we start breathing all the way down. When we breathe in, we come all the way up to our crown. And when we breathe out, we bring it all the way back to our tail. And creating some lengthening in the body by breathing in. So no slouching, allowing yourself to extend in that beautiful body of yours. And breathing out, allowing you to center back down all the way back to the earth. Perfect. As we've established the breathing in and down, up and down, we're now going to allow ourselves to breathe in and out through our belly, allowing our navel to come all the way out, our ribs to expand when we breathe in, and when we breathe out, we bring it back to our spine. Repeating this, breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. So this is your second element for today. So you have your up and down and you're breathing in and out. And as last one to finish off, we allow ourselves to create this visualization of a basket, whatever color basket you have in your mind. Allow that to exist on either side of your mat. That's your space where you can allow yourself to create to flow some thoughts and feelings that are at this point in time not needed. You want to hold on to it, but at the moment it's not needed for this practice. Just allowing that to exist and flow into one of the baskets in front of you. We don't ignore anything. We see it, we acknowledge it, and we allow it to have a place so that we can always return back to it. Give yourself 3 more deep breaths here, allowing yourself to fully breathe in and out as an invitation through your nostrils, allowing that filter that your nostrils have created, that your body has created. Allow them to exist as your richest oxygen way of getting oxygen. Wow, wow, wow. Words are not not existing right now. But breathing in and out, allowing your nostrils to be your filter, getting that rich breathing all the way through the body, from tail to bottom, from tail, from top to tail. I think that I have said enough. Give yourself 2 more breaths in silence before we start our sun salutation. Beautiful. Allow yourself to come on your hands and knees. Shake it out if you need to. Bring yourself to your toes. Slowly bend your knees and walk yourself back to your feet, bending your knees generously. There, my legs are foot width apart, so allowing yourself to exist, that space to exist between your feet. Neck is fully relaxed, hands are coming to rest as well. Beautiful. And then slowly you're rolling up. Ooh. Head comes as last. Shoulders go up and back. And let's receive in our Tadasana. So I'm just gonna wipe myself very quickly. Turning around and now allowing yourself to be in the front of your mat. In your Tadasana, arms are reaching forward, feet are hip width apart or flesh together. Today we have an option. So what feels best for you, I'm gonna do a round of both. So if you want to join me with that, feel free. We're gonna slowly start breathing in and we're gonna send our hips back. Our hands come next to our ears. We sit back, sit back, sit back in our squat position. Bring our hands together into prayer pose and slowly allowing ourselves to lower to our forward fold. We breathe in. This time round, we're gonna go to our table, but our arms come to the side of our body, so we fly. Look diagonally forward, so you create a nice line. Then slowly come back down. Beautiful. We step both legs back, bend our elbows in our plank position or put our knees down, that's fine too. In our Chaturanga Dandasana and on into our low or our upward facing dog. Upward facing dog, yes. Can also be a low cobra. Slowly bring yourself to your downward facing dog. Yeah, I have insects that are loving my body. We breathe in, we lift our right leg a little bit up and we step it forwards to our lunge. Bring your arms up to the sky and all the way down. Step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows. Come up and all the way back to your downward facing dog. Same with your left. Left comes up, step forwards, high lunge. Find your balance, breathe in and slowly bring it back down. Step back, Chaturanga Dandasana, low brow or upward facing dog. Go into your downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Breathe deep in and out. Bending your knees generously if you find it nice, or straighten it all the way, wherever your body needs. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more breaths. And 1. As an option today, we're going to do baby steps to the front of our mat. Go to our half lift. Fly, fly. Come back down. We send our hips back. Hands come next to our ears. We come down to our squat. Go even lower if you can. Bring it up to the sky. Prayer pose and then slowly back down to your heart. And bring your hands to the side, shoulders back. Ooh, Surya Namaskar B. Listen, there's a lot of Chaturanga Dandasanas in my version, so sorry for that. But that's how I've been taught. So we're gonna be sweating today. Ooh. Feel your heart beating, blood flowing, maybe tintlings are happening. We're gonna close our legs if you have wanted to try the other option where your hips are, your legs are flesh with together, the flesh is together. Big toes are touching. That's the most important part. Make sure when you go into your squat, you think about your knees, sending them towards your toes, not inwards or outwards. More outwards rather than inwards, actually. So think about engaging the insides of your legs when you go into your squats. Here we go. Send your hips all the way back, 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 back. Knees are in line. Bring it to prayer pose all the way down. Halfway lift. This way we fly. Making a table, slowly come back down. Jumping or stepping back, Chaturanga Dandasana. As we breathe in, come into our low cobra upward facing dog, and then into our downward facing dog. Bending our right or lifting our right leg up to the air. High lunge. Stepping back, Chaturanga Dandasana. We breathe in and out. Left leg. Breathe in. And out. Make sure you straighten that back leg as much as you can in your high lunge. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. We have one more like this. Come on. 4 breaths. We do it together. 3, 2. With your last one, you look forwards and do 2 or do a jump or do a step or baby steps, whatever feels nice, to the front of your mat. Bring your toes together this time though. If you made a choice, we do a half lift, looking diagonally forwards, creating a nice stable position. Bring it back down, send your hips back, breathe in, arms come to the side of your ears. And breathe out, bring your hands together, prayer position. I can definitely say that this one is mentally the most challenging one for me. Feeling my heart beating, feeling the heat rising. It also helps that I'm in a very hot country. But either way, one thing I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to swim after this. So let's go. This is the second part. Let's do this one round. Breathing in, breathing out. I'm going to help you. Let's flow. Breathe in, send your hips back. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, half lift. Fly, fly. Breathe out, jump back. Breathe in. And out. Right leg, breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. In. And out. Here we go. Breathe in for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Look forward, bend your knees. Maybe you jump to the front of your mat. Little hop, half lift. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Woo, hoo, hoo. Shoulders back. Tadasana. Really arrive here. Give yourself a moment. Close your eyes. Like I said, this is only needed for 3 times. 3 beautiful sun salutations minimum will be a great start. Or at least the energy from within is the fire in your belly is burning. Bring your hands to your chest. Giving yourself some praise. Thank you for coming, whatever it is. Allowing yourself to fully give some loving towards yourself. I thank you so much for joining me for part two. You can't believe how proud I am of you for joining me, honestly. The fact that you've taken time in your day to come and join me and join all the yogis over the world to do some movement this morning, educate, learn, be inspired, whatever you want to say. Slowly bring your thumb to your third eye as the rooster is calling us out for our last breathing here in. Maybe sigh it out this time. One more in. Sigh it out. Thank you. I wish you a beautiful day. Peace be with you. As the rooster says, namaste.